All right, guys, hold on. YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and we're gonna go live, baby. We're gonna go live. All right, guys. So first time ever, YouTube fans. So we got Facebook. All right, guys. Welcome to Gabe Show. First time ever, we're gonna have a Twitter, Facebook, YouTube page, social medias, streaming at the same time. So we're gonna do it both of them at the same time we want. And we're gonna talk about some content for you people out there. And you hear me, guys? Because I'm here to talk with White Sox talk, some baseball talk. 2020 predictions gonna be on. We're talking about the team that we were talking about is National League Central. Okay, American League Central goes last. My favorite teams goes first. That's the rules. If you know it, so we're talking about National League Central. What I will talk about. I'm picking right now the best wins, the loss. Okay, so I'm picking let's talk about the Cubs right now because they play, and I just think the Cubs are not as really as good as they are. National League's kind of reason why National League so Central is weak, which 100% a weak division. So I get the Cubs. Probably I give the Cubs 20. I pick Cubs to win at least 85, 9 wins this time because Javier Baez and Chris Bryant is there. But I'm seeing the Cubs a little bit good, but just 85 best money wins. At average, 85 wins. At 80 wins. Team the Cubs are not as probably as good, but pitching is terrible. The Central's weak. So I'm just gonna advantage the Cubs. I just think Cubs can win this division, so Cubs win 85 wins in this division. I got the Cardinals at best, then nothing. What's up, Nick? In the Twitter page here, Nick is a cool guy. We got the Cardinals on him. They're not active. They're not active much. And the Cardinals are just not as good. So I get the Cardinals probably picking at best, I think 88 wins, average 85 wins. If they can at worst, okay, 80 wins. Same with the Cubs, okay. So I'm picking the Cardinals second place, or might win the division. So it's between the Cubs and Cardinals this time. But I think the Cubs win this division because the National League Central is not strong. I think the biggest downfall is Market Builders. To get Christian Yelich, I really like Christian Yelich. He's a good player. I think at best, Milwaukee can win 85 games because the weak Central division is really strong. At the average, I think Milwaukee wins 82 wins. At average, at least 80 wins. I think Milwaukee was lost a catcher, but I think Christian Yelich is a good player. So that's an average team. Let's talk about Cincinnati Reds. They make good moves last season, but still an average team. They're a rebuilding team. So I'm picking Cincinnati Reds at best, probably 80 wins. At average, 75 wins. At worst, 72 wins. The Pirates, the rebuilding team. So I get the Pirates at best 80 wins. Maybe check the word, 80 wins. At average, 75 wins. Worst, 630. So I think the Pirates was more games this year. So I did the Reds. The Reds, I picked the Reds. Oh yeah, the Reds, I picked them to win 75 wins. Cubs at best, at average right now, I picked the Cubs 85 wins. Cardinals 82 wins. Brewers 80 wins. Reds 79 wins. I pick in Pirates 65 wins. Now we're talking about we're going to talk about National League East. I got the Braves winning. I got Braves as a good team. But I'm taking Nationals with the Central. So the East. The reason why the Nationals are winning the East, the talented core, Christian Strasburg is still good. So I'm picking Steven Strasburg. So I'm picking Steven Strasburg. It's three teams, no wild card team. I just think three teams will make the playoffs. Automatically, Nationals winning at least 95 games. So at best, Nationals winning 9 games. At average, 9 wins. At worst, disappointed, 86 wins. But I'm picking the Nationals. The second thing is really impressing me this afternoon. It's competitiveness for a first wild card spot, and that's the Braves or the Phillies. But I'm picking forward to is I'm really impressed what the Phillies did. So I'm picking the Phillies, but I'm impressed with Braves. Some hits up. I know the Braves won the division last year, but I'm picking the Phillies to win at least 90 games. 90 games at best, 95 at average, 90 wins. At worst, 85 wins. If Bruce Harper didn't live up to hype, but the Phillies improving the pitching stuff. I think Phillies a better team, but the Nats are defending champs. So to defeat the champs, you have to whoop them. So I picked the Phillies, a wild card team. So I got Phillies. Then another part of team I'm picking it is the Braves. At best, Hunger wins win the division. At average, 89 wins. At worst, 88. So I'm picking the Braves probably win 88 wins. So Braves is a wild card team. So I picked a wild card team. The Mets. I think the Mets are a really terrible team. I just think the Mets, on the hand, has Tom Frazier, not more, but the Mets are a rebuilding team. So it's the Marlins. At best, they win Mets at least try to match 75 wins. At average, 70 wins. At worst, 65 wins. So I'm picking the Mets winning at least 70 wins. I like the Mets, kind of like the Mets, but the Mets that's good, but they're average team. Another thing I really like is I think the National League East is the toughest division of baseball. And that's my opinion because the three powerhouse teams, like I said, the Nationals are good, the Phillies are great. I think the Phillies are a great team, contender team. I think the Braves are a contender team, the Nationals too. So I think Nationals are a great team. I'm probably picking them somehow. But in my opinion, the Nationals probably for the Marlins stuff, I just think Marlins at best 75 wins, at worst 70 wins, 65 wins for the Marlins. But I'm picking the Marlins win 73 wins because I know the year's rebuilding team, the farm system. So let's see what the Marlins can do. So I pick the Marlins finish fourth, the Mets fifth because the Woodbines are terrible. So I'm just taking my prediction went down. For right now, I'm picking who wins the East and goes to the playoffs. So far, initially West, I'm picking either the Braves to winning the West, winning the playoff spot, or the Phillies, or the Nats. Or the Braves. The three contenders I can't see win it. But another thing I really think is going to play a choke year to year, and that's the National League West. The LA Chokers. Dodgers, it's okay team, a great team, That's wait to the side, wait to the end. Because I'm saying today, because the Sox always goes last. Because I really think the main events, my team goes last. So I'll probably answer the question to share. But the National League East, National League West is disappointing this year. I think National League West is not as good as they are as the East. The Central is weak as well. So I'm picking the LA Dodgers win this division. At best, LA Dodgers win 100 games. Probably 105 wins. At average, 100 games, 95 wins. Dodgers win the division. In the 100 games division. So I'm picking the Dodgers to win the division. I think the disappointing to me was the Rockets could be good. They disappoint me. So I think the Rockets I love looking at Diamondbacks. Not sure share this division, so I'm picking. It's gonna be hard for me, but I'm picking. I just think that the Rockets are a lot better team, the proven team. So I'm just thinking with if they trade him or not. The Rockets did trade him, they finished second place. So at best, 85 wins. At average, 80 wins or 75 wins. If the Rockets do trade him, man, this is ridiculous. Diamondbacks, but I think they're going to keep him. So Rockets win 85 wins. Diamondbacks, they're a good team as well. I just think well, before you go back to Dodgers, you think Mookie will have a good year? I think so. So Mookie Betts, it's time to watch. I think Mookie Betts is the best player, in my opinion, probably the top 5 best player in the game. That's I think the Dodgers have to continue shots to win the World Series. Again, can the Dodgers stop choking? LA Dodgers choke. I thought the Dodgers should have won the World Series. Probably. The Giants still a far away. The Giants still. I like the Mets. So the Giants. At best, 80 wins, 85, 75 wins, 70 wins. I just think the Giants need to improve a lot of players. So it's going to be hard to tell. I'm picking the Giants at least probably 75 win team. Diamondbacks, 80 wins for 4th place in division. San Diego Padres and Manny Machado. Another team is probably Padres and 50s. And you get this signing of Manny Machado. And they didn't do it. So that's awesome, man. You work for the Mets. I like the Mets because I went to play for the Mets. I just think the Padres are still a team that's good in free agency, but then sign players, they should have signed players. They sign Grando, then sign those keep rosters. So the Padres probably a year behind the rebuilding process. I'm taking them in so the Giants, but they'll be good in 2 couple years. So I'm picking at least I think the Giants. So the Padres probably win the same, probably same for wins. Yeah, that's what I think so too. So I'm picking the Padres a year away. So either at best 75 wins, at average 10-2 wins, or 6-9 wins. But I'm picking the Padres win 7 games because of Manny Machado. So we're talking about the wild card. I got the Cubs winning the Central, right? I got the Padres. Now we got the Cubs winning the Central. I got the Nationals winning the East. Dodgers were winning the West. And we got the Phillies and Braves. So I just think the Braves upset. I just think Bruce Harper chokes in the playoffs. I'm talking about I'm talking about Sox in the red, but that's how I would say the Sox play the Giants a Braves cycle. That's cool, man. You're a fan of both teams. That's cool. I'm a fan of Mets too. I like the Mets. So I'm just saying the Cubs are in the Central Division. So whoever wins this West Division between the wild card team, the Braves in it, but Bruce Harper was choked. So I'm picking. Sorry for these fans. I just think, my opinion, the Braves upsets the team. So Braves upsets the Phillies. Braves go face the Cubs. I'm a Sox fan. I want a Sox versus Cubs World Series. I really want to see the Sox and Cubs World Series. I really want to see a cross-stick. But reality, I want the Cubs advance. Sometimes, for me, I really want to get the Sox and the Cubs in the World Series. But my head says the Cubs are going to lose. Braves over the Cubs in 4 games. So I'm sorry, my fans, but I really want the Cubs in the playoffs, the Cubs in the World Series. But no, that's the thing. I want the Sox to beat the Cubs in the World Series so bad. But it's okay, Cubs. You advanced it. You lost. So I'm picking the Braves over this. Then you got Nationals and then Dodgers. One second. One second. Close to the one second. Wait a second. One second. Why was it? One second. I'm confused. The worst team is Pittsburgh. Worst team, white team, Pittsburgh bad record team. So we get the Braves and Nationals, Cubs, Dodgers and 4. So Dodgers against the Braves. Okay, your Dodgers and Braves, right? Cubs against the Nationals. So I get Nationals in 4. And then I get Dodgers. Braves, Atlanta. I'm taking Atlanta. Braves probably because the Dodgers choked somehow. If they rematch it, okay. This is a toss between the Braves or the Dodgers. So I'm taking the Braves so far. So I'm taking the Braves because it's still Dodgers always choke. Clayton Kershaw always chokes in the playoff games. Side Dodgers always choked a lot. So unless Dodgers start choking, then you're fine. Dodgers stop choking. So then you got Nationals over Braves, and Braves always choke sometimes too. But I'll be sticking the Nats. I think the Nationals National League East is diamond division, so I'm picking the Nationals. I think Nationals are a hungry team. They're good pitching. I like the pitching. You got Max Scherzer, and you got the good players. Steven Strasburg. I just think no way what this Nationals are winning. Nationals are going to World Series. But we know the Dodgers and the Cubs in the World Series. But I think pick the Cubs winning the National League Central. So I got Cubs winning 85 wins. But I really do want to see the Cubs win. Anyways, go to American League. American League Central goes last. Sox always goes last because I always talk about the hype. Anyways, the American League. All right. Let's talk about the Astros. Astros, I'm picking the Astros not as good as they are. Bombshell, I think the Astros are too nervous. The Astros are still a good team. But I'm picking Astros winning at least 85 wins. Because they cheated. They changed cheaters. But I get the Astros probably in the structure's gonna be in, the suspension's gonna be hard. Maybe be injured, so I'm picking Astros 85 wins so far. As 90 wins if they get healthy. But he'll be like mean balls at the Astros. So average low. I think the Astros are 85 wins. Oakland A's, the great team. I like the Oakland A's so far. I'm picking the A's win this division. I get the A's win in 92 wins. Why? They're a good team. So I just got I just think at worst for the playoff, but A's win 90 wins, 92 wins. But wildcard team, I get the Anaheim Angels. Sorry, the Angels. Anaheim Angels, California Angels. I just think the Anaheim Angels probably might try to play one of the best players in the game. And they might try to play themselves. But I just think the Angels with Joe Madden. So I'm thinking Angels will win 9 games. Probably divisional. So I guess got the Angels a wildcard spot or division title. So I get Angels 90 wins. A's 91 wins. So there you go. I just got the Angels. Now, I'm going to talk about this. Ask me questions you want. If you want. But another team you want to see this team is Seattle Mariners. I pick them winning 100, probably losing games. Seattle's low, 1 win to go. So I'm picking Seattle 65 wins. Texas Rangers, I get 75 wins. Because Texas Rangers is still kind of with tough division. The Angels is white team. You got the Braves, the Astros, cheating scandal. Probably it's just still are they be good. Then you got the A's. where it's gonna be good. So I guess it's gonna be hard. So there you go. And then I got the Texas Rangers. Okay, so Texas Rangers probably win 7 wins. Let's talk about the American League East. I got Yankees winning the division, probably contending against the Sox, probably the best record. I just think the Yankees are just great team, but they're the Yankees of we know. The Yankees is not the same team that dominated you in the 90s. In 19, the Yankees that we grew up, I grew up watching. The Yankees are just a good team. They're an intimidating team. So I just think the Yankees probably wins 95 wins somehow. But I just think the Rays, I think the Yankees are winning this East Division. Also, I just think the Rays are still good as hard. They were played last year. It's inconsistent, so I get the Rays 9 wins. So I get the Rays a second team wild card because the Rays are okay team, 87 wins. Probably next year might be the wild card team, but I just think the Rays isn't as good as they are. So I just think the Rays probably down there. I picked the Rays 88 wins, close to wild card contending. It's between them and the Twins. So I just think the Rays are a good team. The Red Sox, well, Chris is hurt, and I'm a fan of Chris Sale. And I miss Chris Sale, please. But Chris Sale's artists, I know Chris Sale's injuries. I just think Red Sox are winning 75 wins somehow. They're 65 wins, at least 65. A 7-win team. I got Baltimore. At least Baltimore probably impressive, LA. Okay, 75 wins. Blue Jays, 70 wins. The Red Sox might be last place. Might be battling against the Blue Jays or the Orioles. The Orioles was okay. Now the main events. Okay? The White Sox was last. There's the little Yankees. So we're gonna have probably a game of 162 games because I just think it has a better record. So we're gonna see. Okay. We're talking about the Royals. The Royals, I just get the Royals. They're not as good team, they're far behind. So it's Royals are behind, so I get the Royals winning 62 wins this time. I just think the Royals not as good here, they're weaker and weaker and weaker. So I can consider Royals plus 60 wins. Last place. Detroit, they're improving it, but they're behind. So maybe the Tigers probably compete against the Royals. So I get the Tigers 64 wins. Cleveland is thinking as well. Cleveland Indians is going down here. I don't think the Indians are as good as they are. So that's why I think the Indians probably win the same 5-win team because the Sox are coming back and they're taking this division. So I get okay. Chicago fans are probably thinking about this. Are we going to have the Cubs and Sox in the World Series? Like I said, I wanted the Cubs in the World Series badly. I want Sox in the World Series too. The Twins will win an average best 2 main wins. The Wild and Sox and Twins. American League Central. We're talking about Twins. I think Twins is still a good team. It's the black and blue division. It's the Sox, Twins. I always consider that black and blue division because it's a rivalry team. We had those two teams. I just like the Minnesota Twins a lot more. But I just think the Twins probably wins a wild card team over the Rays. The Twins are a wild card team at best, wins the division. So, on average, I think the Twins will win 88 wins over the Rays. So the Twins and Angels. Wild card. The prediction this year, the certain team, the main event, the White Sox, my beloved, the Sox. Certain team, certain city, the greatest sports town, the history of baseball. The greatest was probably talking about this 3-time World Series champs. The White Sox. My White Sox. They're great. I love the offseason. I love the Keiko signing. My beloved White Sox are going to be great. Still are. I just think the White Sox are better. Giolito is going to be great. Tim Anderson, batting champ, a very RBI champ. Makata, third and batting champ. I'm just saying. Giolito's going to be all better. That is Keiko. Player experiences. So I'm just thinking that the Sox team, that if people are not going to honestly, the Sox can be an 90 wins team. I'm thinking the Sox at best 110 wins. At average 95. At worst 90. But the White Sox are winning this division. Encarnacion. So, if you asked me a question earlier this week, I met Lewis said, how many home runs Sox hit this year? I think Sox hit 300 home runs. The South Side hitmen, we're dominant pitching, we're dominant hitting home runs. We're dominant base hits, base stealing. So I just get the White Sox. I just get the White Sox a first one playoff spot. That's record maybe behind it. Who knows? I got the White Sox. So we got the Angels against Twins. I got the Angels because my Trop beats them. So Angels advance against the team, the White Sox, best record in baseball. Then you got the A's against. I'm picking the A's this time. A's against Yankees. Yankees kind of slowing off, but Yankees advances to American League Series. White Sox beats the Angels in 5 games. White Sox against Yankees. Yankees always can be okay. White Sox against the Yankees. White Sox beat the Yankees. Dominated over New York last year. White Sox they're healthy. White Sox give Yankees palms. They give them palms in New York. Yes, 2 years ago. Again, last year palms in New York. Still coming to Chicago. Sox give them palms last year. So I'm just picking it. The White Sox going to the World Series. If you're a Cubs fan right now, you wish the Cubs would be better, but I just think right now I get the Cubs in the playoffs, but I get the White Sox against the Nationals. White Sox against Nationals. I just think the Sox are hungry. I think Giolito's a hungry person. You got McConnell's hungry, but Brady is hungry. But the Sox are advanced, so I'm just picking the Sox will win the World Series. The White Sox will win the World Series against the Nationals in 6 games. Because the pitching stat is going to be a pitching duel. Keiko against Strasburg. Schreiser against Giolito. It's going to be a good pitching stuff. So the White Sox will win the 2020 World Series. The hype is there. It's exciting for White Sox fans. The South Side hit me with hitting home runs. My MVP is going to be my man, Makata. So you get Makata. So the White Sox will win the World Series. I think the Sox are World Series contenders. So here's my list of what contenders for the next league. I get the Cubs, probably in contenders. I got the. So we talk about the national contenders. So I get the White Sox over Nationals because the pitchers are there, the catchers there. We got Grando. Bison Sox are a pretty good team. But here's the thing: if it's not the White Sox team, who is it? Could be the Yankees, could be the Nationals, and it could be the Angels. The fact is Joe Madden's there. I think that the Cubs are still behind on other things. If the Cubs can win, it's the Nationals. The National League Central is theirs to lose. Cubs has the Central, but it's theirs to lose. If Cubs don't win the division, it's time to rebuild. But I think Javi Baez is one of the best players. I get the predictions for MVPs. All right. Javi Baez gets MVPs with MVP. I get a Brady MVP. But it's going to be a little bit hard. But Chicagoans, it's going to have a White Sox World Series title because the stack of roster we had. So the White Sox are favorites to win. The Yankees are favorites to win. And I get the Nationals. Then I get the Dodgers. Then I get the Angels. The fact is, Angels, why the Dodgers, monkey bets. If the Dodgers stop choking and choking and choking year after year, they'll be fine. The Cubs are six, probably top 10 power rankings so far. But I'm gonna give my power rankings so far. Number 10, the Cubs. They're a great team. I like the team, so pretty much win the Central Division. Then I got the Rays is a good team. I just think it's a good team. I just think they're a good team. Then I got another team I really like as much as the Astros are still what do you feel not? I got the Astros number 8. Even though they're cheating and banging and cheating, are still a good team. Minnesota number 7, a great playoff contender team. Then I got number 6. It's gonna be really hard for me. Hard for me predictions, but I really think the Rays are a good team. Then you get the Phillies. Phillies, probably Phillies. Sorry, I forget. The point is, Phillies are a good team. I just think the Phillies are a good team. I just think Phillies is a contender team they are. So you got Twins, Phillies. Who else you have? We're gonna have a team really gonna be a kind of contender team. The White Sox are number 1 because the press release. They're cool. Then you got the. I'm excited. So what do you guys think? Do you think the Sox are worst year contenders right now? They're right now. What I seen, great Yankees. The good they are, but it's not the Yankees that we know. The Yankees is not dominant as we grew in the 90s. So Yankees could be a top 2 team, but when the playoffs, they're not as good as they are. And I think it's going to be hard for the Yankees because the Yankees is going to be a great team, but consistently, same as the Phillies, they're going to be a good team. So I see a Phillies team dominant too. And I got the Phillies, a good team. So, what do you think? Sox contenders, Nationals are contenders, the defending champs. I like. And then you got the Dodgers can step up. You know what I mean? That's what I think right now. That's what I think right now. The Yankees are pretty much or injury now, or they're as good as they are. That's the thing. The Yankees are not as good as they are. The White Sox are healthy. They beat the Cubs 6-3 yesterday in spring training, which I was really impressed. These contender teams are going to be harder. Minnesota's going to be harder to get there. So I just think the Sox has to beat Minnesota. Minnesota is going to be behind the Yankees. Might get advanced if they're healthy. They're advancing the playoffs. Boston, not good as they are. Much as I like Boston, Crystal, their injury price is gone. Look at Betts gone. Boston's going to be the worst team in baseball, probably in the American League. In my opinion. Might be contending top 3 spots, but it's going to be hard, but the Yankees are expected. So that's why I think Yankees is number 4. And I just think Yankees are number 4 in this one because I just think the Phillies could be vice up, but can Bruce Harper stop choking the playoffs? And that's the thing. I still think the Braves are okay. So I just think the Sox are really talented roster. So the Sox will win the World Series because they're not injuring. So, the bullpen's improving, and I think Sox are really hungry this time. They really are the best team in baseball in terms of the top 3 prospects. And the Braves last year, they were a really good team last year, but I just think the Braves got to stop choking in the postseason. And I just think the Braves are a great team. So that's my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast, the Gabe Sports Talk Show. And we talk about the baseball predictions. It's a fun talk. But I just get the Sox teams are a good team. I just think the Sox will win the World Series because of a young tour team, the core. Second team to number 1 team. So, yeah. I just think the Sox pitching staff's going to be great this year. I think Keiko's going to be advanced. So, I'm gonna probably. I'm just gonna probably gonna do it now. Is talking about this. So, what's your thoughts, guys? Predictions on Sox for 32 in the now. Sox over Nationals in 7 games. So, but give me your thoughts, guys. Please follow me on Twitter at Bearstown19. Subscribe me at Bearstown19. Give a sports talk show. Give a bear. And the show is over. We gone.